Paws in Progress, dog training. We're going to be showing you loose leash walking with Sky. This is her first time on a prong collar. We're using the 2.25 lengths with her. She's a 16-week-old border collie and pretty willful. So while I walk with her, I'm walking with her. Notice the loop that's in the leash. It stays loose the whole time.
All the time.
If I turn and she's not paying attention, quick little tug, kind of like a tap on the shoulder to her, like, hey, you pay attention. But I'm not pulling her, I'm not making her do anything. That's my goal, is that ultimately she winds up paying attention. So quick little tug, oh good, now she's paying attention. It's just enough to get her attention. So while I'm walking with her, when I turn, watch, she turns with me. I didn't need to add any pressure that time. She's watching, she's paying attention, she goes out, she's paying attention again. She gets a little behind me, I add just a little tug to remind her that she needs to stay next to me. Look at how much she's checking in with me now. She wasn't checking in with me like that before. She's starting to pay attention and be focused on where I am in relation to her. And that is my goal. My goal is not to have to go, Sky, 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 I need you. Hey, Sky, watch me. Hey, Sky. I don't want to have to do all that. I want her to just naturally start to pay attention. When I turn, I want her to go, oh, hey, you're turning. I should pay attention. And that's the kind of relationship I want to start to build with her. So I turn, she wasn't quite paying attention. Quick little tug. Again, that leash stays 100% loose the rest of the time. Totally loose. Little tugs when I need it. Then you can see that loop in that leash. Turning, yes, what a good girl. That's another big thing. As long as they're staying with you, praise them. Praise, 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 praise. Good dog, that's what I wanted. Some dogs, you want to be careful about the excitement you put in the praise, because I don't necessarily want to get them so excited that they're jumping up on me or any of that, but you still want to praise as long as they're with you. I've got a few tips to leave you on. So loose leash walking, the big thing is make sure that leash is always loose, hence loose leash walking. When you do need to tug, make sure that it's just quick little tugs to get their attention, and then they're doing the rest of the work for you, and they're paying attention, they're staying with you. That leash doesn't stay tight while you're turning corners with your dog. The leash is always loose, always has slack in that leash. That's the biggest thing. Walk like you know where you're going. When you walk and you're confident about the direction you're going, and you just walk in quick tugs to keep your dog with you, and you have kind of a focus of where you're going, your dog will pay attention. Your dog will want to follow you. If you're not sure and you continue to look back at your dog and slow down for your dog will take complete advantage of that, and your dog will keep slowing down or walk the other way. Be sure about what you're doing with your dog. Praise your dog. Praise your dog. As long as they're with you, praise when they're behaving. When you don't want to overpraise, I don't want to praise the whole time. I want to make sure that my praise means something to the dog. So while we're walking, if my dog turns with me, I want to praise. Yes, good job, you did it. But I don't want to praise on the whole walk so that the praise is special. Focus on quality before quantity. When you're walking with your dog, focus on the quality of the walk and not how far you're going. If you're used to going 6 miles, don't worry about 6 miles. Worry about getting around the block and back and that leash staying loose the whole time for that walk. Focus on your own distractions first. Do a few things where you can walk down the street and back. Focus on, I can make some of those tight turns like I was doing in the video. Focus on some things where just stop mid-walk. Is your dog still paying attention to where they are in relation to you? If you just stop, does your dog kind of turn and look and stop with you, or do they keep going and hit the end of the leash? That's stuff that you can kind of see where your dog's at. Once they're paying attention while you're walking and those are the distractions you've already added, then you can go in and add distractions on your walk. So we're going to go for a longer walk. We're going to go to the park. We're going to walk by the other dogs. All of those kinds of things. Master those distractions once you've mastered the distractions that you can handle. Like, the biggest thing, relax. Don't stress out about your walk. Relax and be confident about that you can do this and your dog can walk with you. If you're unsure, your dog will be unsure. I hope these will help you. Paws in Progress, dog training.